Hey guys, today we're going to be doing an overview of my kind of unique Hatsan Sortie pistol. This is 22 cal. It is semi-auto and it does use the same magazines as the Hatsan Invader, so they're interchangeable if you do own an Invader. Also, I think the Jet and Jet 2 use the same type magazines, but the Jet has a smaller magazine. A few unique things about this is it has a folding stock, which comes with it when you buy it. And if you look at mine, you'll notice maybe something strange right here. Also, that I attached a sling stud back here, and this is actually one of them off the Invader. So I'm able to move this up a hair because there's plenty of real estate right here with the Picatinny rail on the back, because this is removable, which gave me just enough room to add a sling stud. So that's what I did. Also, these are a bit loud, but you cannot buy the adapter. As far as I know, and the Donnie FL silencer, it will make this so where it only functions in just single action. You'll have to cock it every single time that you want to shoot around. It won't function correctly. I'm assuming it's the same issue with the Invader before I figured it out, to where you're getting too much back pressure. So one way I learned to quiet this down, and it's not perfect, but it does make a difference, is this right here is a One Tigress holster. I think they call it the 05. It's a universal holster. I'll throw a picture up real fast. So this holster is able to be adjusted a million different ways. And I ended up taking where it would normally have the strap right here that would go around to hold the pistol, and I flipped it over here and attached it to the Velcro on the inside. It quiets it down, because if you look at the original Sortie, the barrel's not very long. So what ends up happening is when you shoot it, it's louder in general, but there's nothing really to muffle the sound through the barrel. So one way I figured out doing that is repurposing this old holster and rearranging it to where I could get some more utility out of it. This is just a Velcro patch. So I got this on here, got it all strapped down, and I added, because it has a few extra attachment points, a flashlight. It's just a pen flashlight up here. So I have a light, because there's no attachments on this gun at all to put a light. Two, it's able to hold 2 magazines, which are pretty firm in there. You can pull them out, slide them out. So now I'm able to carry 2 magazines on this weapon, so I don't have to carry them in my pocket or whatever. It's the same thing. This one comes out, and they'll stay in there even if you're running around or whatever. I've tested it. They don't fall out of there very easy. So I put that on there. It's able to attach a light because of this holster, and it quiets it down a bit. Plus, then I was able to put my emotional support stamp on here. I actually bought this for my lady because the Invader's so heavy that she didn't like it. So we ended up getting her this one instead. Put a red dot on top. And like I said, I put this sling back here just so that way you can carry it if you want. Unlike the Invader, the fill port just has this little push out right here. You just stick your probe in. It's a little rubber piece that prevents dust from getting in there. On the Invader, it's just a little turn piece that blocks it. Other than that, like I said, the stock's removable, or the folding stock's removable. And on this one, it has a safety right here, which still functions, as you can tell, even though that strap is there. And if you do need to see your fill, it's on this side. All you simply have to do is just lift this up, and you can see whatever your fill is right there. So that's how I have mine set up. It's kind of unique. Helps keep it quiet, allows me to bring extra mags, put a flashlight on it, and I also slide an Allen key in there for the sights in case I want to remove those or whatever. This does come with iron sights. I didn't particularly like them, so I threw on this red dot sight. It's just a cheap Optima red dot sight. But I kind of wanted to give an overview before we got out and shot this on the range. Again, this is a super fun semi-automatic gun. It's one of my favorites behind the Invader. It's just fun to shoot. It's fairly accurate, at least mine is, out to at least 25 yards. You can pretty much hit anything you're aiming at. And by using this holster and stuff, I was able to add a little bit more utility to it. Just quiet it down a hair. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it takes that kind of like snap out of the round. Not so much so as what having a silencer on here, a suppressor on here would be, but it does help quite a bit because this one with the shorter barrel is a bit louder than the Invader. With this on, it is backyard friendly, but just backyard friendly. All right, guys, I hope you like this overview. Thanks for watching.